Hello lovelies, welcome back to the channel. Things are flippity flopped around. I don't know if I like it yet, but I got a new sort of setup for my birthday that goes in the attic, and so I had to kind of like rearrange a lot of this room. And one of the ways, the only sort of way I could figure out to do that was to kind of flip this. I will show it at some point, but yeah, I'm not sure if I like it, and it's definitely more awkward the way it is now. Like, I can't just walk around the table I use and sit down. I have to like crawl under the table and up, especially because like Josephine isn't particularly stable. Makes two of us. So if I try to like move past her here, she is likely to fling herself dramatically on the floor. Makes two of us. And yeah, so I don't know about this yet, but yes, things are a tiny bit different. I'm sorry if I've thrown you off. Oh my goodness, so today we have a Witch's Moon box unboxing. It has been a frickin' while since we have had one of these. I am behind, but as you guys know, I was away from YouTube in general for a while there, and I'm now trying to get back into the swing of things. So we've got a double Witch's Moon unboxing today, and I think I have at least one more downstairs. I hope it's just the one. I'm gonna have to look around just in case I've like had another one and I've set it somewhere safe and forgot the somewhere safe, but we've got these two. I don't know which order they're supposed to be opened in. I didn't mark them like 1, 2 as I got them, so we're gonna open them. But yeah, so if any of the dates on these seem strange, seem off, don't seem right and like corresponding to now versus what's in the box, it's because I've had these for a while. That's just the way it is. We're powering through. But I have missed these. This one's very heavy, and this is the one that I sort of guessed if either of them was going to be a first, it should be this one, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. But anyway, we're just gonna open it up. Oh, we have our personalized oracle reading, Clover, and it says nurture. Ooh. Oh, just that, and then on the back there's a pre-design. So this is the front and this is the back. Lovely. Oh, it's gonna be a sweaty recording session. I wish I could just have the window open and everyone can hear me. We don't want that. What am I doing? We read this at the end. I read this at the end so I don't spoil my surprises. Ooh, okay, so if there is any particular color theme to this box, it would be a very earthy one. We've got a lot of browns. So we have Gift of Gaia. This is a little spell. For some reason this light is absolutely blinding me. I'm just gonna turn it down a little bit because I got a dimmable one. There, I think the camera compensated for that anyway, but like I was trying to read this and you know when you've stared into a light and then you look down and it's just light spots? I can barely see this, so hopefully that helps now. But yeah, Gift of Gaia. So this is a spell. I'm not sure if it will go with anything else in the box because sometimes that's the way they work, but we have a little spell. Next up we have, ooh, like a little sort of like information type card on Wolfsbane by the looks of it. It has sort of like a description of it, things that like complement it, like things that are associated with it, magical properties, other names for it. Very nice. Lovely. Oh, we also have Datura. We also love that. Oh, more! A whole bunch of magical plants. Okay. We have a Tropa Belladonna. Oh, I'd love to get like one big frame and put like nice backing paper and then arrange like each of these in that. I think that'd be really pretty. Another project that'll probably take me years to get around to doing, but I really would like to. I think that would be cute. Oh, my back. Okay, next up we have Mandrake. A lot of people don't realize that Mandrake is in fact a real plant and not just something from Harry Potter. It is. Oh, and I think this is the last one, Foxglove. I really love foxgloves. I'd like to grow some. I've never got around to it. I think I maybe tried one year, but the seeds never did the thing, so disappointing. Next up we have some salt, and this salt says The Great Giver. And instead of being in a little tub, it is in this packet this time. Well, let's hit ripping these open. I feel like I'm ruining it. No individual plant smell or just smell in general really stands out to me there, but it definitely just smells like planty and earthy and very nice. So that's lovely. We'll see what's in that at the end. Oh, we have some herbs. Oh, they're a little bit stuck. Here we go. So we have, oh, wait, what? No, that's what? We have, I believe, Mandrake. Unless I, yeah, oh no, it says it. Oh dear. Has it always, is this a new edition or has it always been like this and I am just catching on? So, you know, I always struggle to read these. I was once again struggling to read the little, like the, you know, swirly writing in the middle there, and I was like squinting out, I'm like, that says Mandrake, does it say Mandrake? And I realized right at the bloody top in quite clear print it says Mandrake root. Please tell me that this is the first box that I have opened that has this edition and it hasn't been like this all along and I've been sitting trying to read them like an idiot not realizing it says it right there. So there's that. We have, oh, some skullcap. I tried to grow some of those once, and again, it just did not work out. I don't know why. But yeah, some skullcap and some snakebite. I'm not sure what snakebite is. I don't know if it's in under any other names, but we'll find out at the end. Hot with sore back. Ooh, right, there's like a big, ooh, okay, right, hold on. We're gonna do our oil first before we get to the big exciting thing. And our incense and whatnot. I have scissors today. I am somewhat prepared so I don't have to wrestle. Ooh, so this is Nurture Magical Oil, I think. I'm not sure what's in there. I can see that there's definitely lavender and chamomile by the looks of it. I'm not sure what else. I feel like my nose isn't working super well today. I would maybe almost say there's almond oil in there, but it's not coming through as strong as almond oil usually would, so I could be wrong. But whatever it is, it smells really nice, and it's not actually very obviously lavender or chamomile scented to me. Like, I probably wouldn't have thought those were in there if I couldn't actually see them, so that's interesting, and I'm looking forward to seeing what that is. Our incense. Ooh, this is called Amidst the Fog Ritual Incense. I really enjoy that name. It gives like a very spooky image. Really, really like that. Let's see if we can have a little sniff. Welcome back to Kaya Smells Things. I don't know what that smells like. Just like another one of those like general nice incensey smells where like no individual thing really sticks out, but it just smells good. It's one of those. So I can't tell you what's in there, but it's nice. Oh goodness, all right. We have our candle. Ooh, and the candle this month is like a very sort of like alpine green. You know that sort of green where it's just bordering on blue? That kind of color. Oh, I love the smell of beeswax. Pretty sure I say that every time, but every time it is true. Okay, next up we have something exciting. I'm assuming this is like a stand for something. Ooh, yeah, this is like, ooh, I see. So yeah, this looks like it is some sort of stand, maybe for like a book or something like that. I'm not totally sure, but I am intrigued and it's very nice. The little carvings are lovely. Ooh. And then, oh, I'm thinking I was maybe right because this feels like a book all wrapped up in a little bond paper. Let's have a little look-see. Oh, I hate ruining pretty packaging. Ooh, it's pretty. I can only like see in there, but no. Oh my freaking goodness. Oops. Ooh. So I do have, I believe, a similar book to this. Jake got me one a couple of Christmases ago, I think. But I don't know if it'll have like exactly the same content, but this is like a very beautiful version. Look! Encyclopedia of, I'm trying to read it backwards, Encyclopedia of Magical Herbs. And guys, you know how obsessed I am with plants. And it's like green with like the pages have like the gold. Oh my goodness, and then let me have a little look inside for you. Little illustrations. Yeah, so I am terribly excited about that. And then I can go with my little stand, will it? Yes. Oh. This sounds kind of great in general, like just for reading. Ooh, lavender, lily of the valley. I am just so very excited by this. This is lovely. Oh my goodness, okay. Set that over there. Oh, I think that was everything in there. Okay, so that is box number 1. Let's have a little look over the table of contents that I've lost. It's right in front of me. Okay, so as always, there is a ton of information in these on every single thing in the box. If I were to sit here and read all of it to you, we'd be here for a very long time. So I'm just gonna read through like the names of everything to make sure we got it all, and then I'll, you know, read through this properly on my own time. Oh, so this is the Witch of the Woods box. Yes, what a good theme. All things that oh yes, I forgot what the little like the little plant prints. Oh, okay, so number 1 is the exclusive Encyclopedia of Magical Herbs by Scott Cunningham. Yes, we got that. Oh my god, this was made exclusively for the Witch's Moon, making these very limited books the only hardcover and gilded version ever to be created. I wonder who made the one I have. Can you imagine if it was actually the same, but just like this is a pretty version? I can't remember who made the one I have. But anyway, it seems like he has a lot of books. Interesting. Okay. Next up is hand-carved book stand. Yes, we got that and it's great. Next up is set of 5 exclusive poisonous herbal grimoire pages. Yes, we got that. These wonderful reference pages will not be available for purchase on our moon market and are exclusive to this very set of items. Next up, snakebite herb. snakebite or plantain. Oh, if it means plantain is in like the weed and not the things that look like bananas, then I think I know what that is. Holds magical powers to heal, strengthen, protect, and repel snakes. I like snakes. Oh, here we go. These snakes can take on many forms other than a snake that is found in nature. Okay, then I forgive it. Mandrake herb, yes. Poisonous, do not consume. Good to have that little warning on there. Skullcap herb, yep. Hand-rolled and anointed gift of Gaia spell candle with spell incantation artwork. Yes, we got the spell at the start and I showed you the pretty green candle. Those go together, lovely. Okay, nurture magical anointing oil, yes. Ooh, what does it have? Let's see. Enchanted magical oil with cedarwood, chamomile, almond, and green tea oils. Got the almond, I was right. And have included chamomile, lavender, and green tea leaves as well. Inside your oil you'll find a Lemurian quartz, said to personify oneness within your aura, and we've also included a special mixture of our Within the Grove magical oil from our personal cabinet of witchery. The Great Giver Sacred Salt, yes, and it has sandalwood, cedarwood, and white tea oils, as well as poppy, oak, willow, and skullcap leaves, and a special mixture of our Grounded Goddess magical oil from our personal cabinet of witchery. Amidst the Fog ritual incense sticks, Personalized oracle reading, yep, we got that right at the start. Selected a card from the Hedge Witch Botanical Oracle deck. Ooh, lovely. Okay, and some parchment paper, which is always in the back of these. All right, on to the next box. Off we go. Ooh. Okay, ooh. All right, so this personal oracle reading. Ooh, the Holy Spirit, expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. And that. We have this, which again we'll read at the end. Ooh, Ascended Guides. Ooh, okay, so there's like, ooh, okay. Well, this is very interesting. All right, so this little page here has a bunch of really interesting information on it. I'm very excited to read that. If you want to, you can probably pause the video and kind of have little looks here and there. And that is beautiful as always. The artwork is always stunning. And the paper and the noodlies in this are very dark brown. Something smells nice. Okay, first up we have some herbs. We have some dandelion leaf. Did you know that every single part of the dandelion is edible? And I believe all of it, if not most of it, is very good for you. It has a lot of important vitamins and stuff. And it grows frickin' everywhere, so you can indeed eat any part of that you want. Just make sure it's not growing somewhere where it's going to be exposed to gross stuff. And, you know, wash it. Peppermint leaf. Is there any other herb? There's a, ooh, what's this? A tea? Yes. Jupiter herbal tea. Ooh, what's in here? Oh, after this video I need to stretch out my back before I continue recording. I have like one of those exercise balls, gym balls, you know, like the big inflatable ball thing. I love to just like lie backwards over that, just like in a complete arch, and just stretch out my spine, because honestly I probably really need to see a chiropractor, but like I can't imagine that is something that's open right now, what with COVID. I feel like chiropractors would be especially at risk because they're kind of like squeezing you and just squeezing the germs out of you. That, and I'm actually terrified to go to one because of the videos I've seen online where they like do the neck adjustment and they just like get the person's head and just go. That really scares me. I really don't think I trust someone to do that. Like every movie I've ever seen has taught me not to let someone do that, so it really freaks me out. I have no idea what this smells like. I don't know if there's something minty in here or if I still just have the minty smell from the peppermint leaf, but I really don't know, but we'll find out at the end. There's also a little cloth tea bag to go with that. Always useful. Ooh. Under normal circumstances, there's literally nothing funny about this. If any of you used to watch the MAG live streams on Twitch, and especially the PUBG streams, you might have a chuckle, you might get the reference, you might have some fun. This salt is Lady of the Lake. Sorry for leaving anyone who doesn't get the reference in the dark. It was a whole thing, it was a whole era. Ooh, that is so nice. That smells like really like clean and fresh and like almost, I don't know if I'm just making the association of lake, but it does almost have like a cold water smell. I know that's probably not really possible, but there is just kind of that aspect to it. This is really nice. I think the next time I'm like having a bath that I want to be like, you know, like refreshing, I'm going to use this. And I think I actually have like a minty bath bomb that I got for that purpose, so like that would be a good combination. Oh, it's so nice. Can't wait to read what's in here because next up there is a spell candle. Let's see what color this is. Okay, I can't get the whole thing out right now, but it's like, I would say purple. It's that kind of purple where it's like almost blue, maybe even like indigo-ish, but I am going to say, definitely on camera it looks more purple. In real life it's like quite a close tie between purple and blue, but I'm going with purple. I'm really enjoying this, but I feel like I'm probably looking bored. I'm not, it's just my back is all, you know what? Next up we have our oil. Ooh, Ascended Masters Magical Oil. Oh, what is that? Why can't I place that? Is it ginger? I kind of want to say ginger, but I definitely know it. It is a very, very, very familiar smell. It's definitely something on the spicy side. Definitely the first thing that's coming to mind is ginger, but we'll see when I read the thing at the end. Lemon balm, lemongrass. I'm still leaning towards ginger. It's gonna annoy me, and if I'm wrong, I'm going to scream because I know I'll know it as soon as I see it. But we have, ooh, what I assume is the spell that goes with the spell candle, and this is a token of wisdom spell. Lovely, okay. Oh, what are these? We have two little somethings. Oh, okay. So we have this, and then we have this, and then we also have this. Oh, it's gorgeous. So before I even open it, we'll have a quick look. Ooh, it's very nice. And, oh, the paper is lovely. Oh, the paper has like it's obviously being like pressed specially, and it has like petals pressed into it the whole way through it. Oh no, this is one of those things that I'm gonna love way too much and be too afraid to use, and never, like, I'll be too afraid to ruin it, so I'll never use it because I don't want to wreck it because it's so beautiful. I will try to use it, but oh, I love it so much. And why do I feel like I've brought this up somewhere before? But this, like the paper with like the petals pressed into it, really reminds me of one of the books that I read. I definitely spoke about in one of my videos. I think the book is called Green Heart, and it's a combination of two stories, Green Angel and Green Witch. I'm pretty sure that's the way it works. There's Green Heart, Green Angel, and Green Witch. I just can't remember which title applies to what, but the book is the combination of two stories, and I think the book itself is like that combines the two. It's called Green Heart, and if anyone else has read that, for one, let me know because I'd love to know if you have, and two, you might know why this reminds me of that. So that makes it extra special. Oh, I'm just very happy. Oh, I love it. Oh, I don't want to ruin it. And I guess, you know, the idea is that these probably go in there then because it's like a little bit of shiny. So nice. I guess I wonder then if I've maybe opened this in the wrong order and those like poisonous plants, magical plants are supposed to go in here, which would be nice, but then it would also be nice to have them in the frame. I don't know. I can't decide. Don't make me decide right now. I can't be doing it. Shiny! Is there anything that obviously goes with the shiny? This looks quite possibly like a candle holder because it's like this gold sort of like dish with a spike that I assume like you put your candle onto. I'm not 100% sure if that's what this is, but whatever it is, it's shiny and pretty, and I'm easily entertained by shiny things, so lovely, and we'll find out exactly what it's for in a moment, I'm sure. And then finally we have some incense, and this time it is rope incense, which always fascinates me. I had never heard of rope incense before I started getting these boxes. Oh, that smells really nice. I don't know what that smell is. It definitely just kind of smells like, you know, like new age, like hippie shop. Which is one of my favorite smells, so love that. Okay, Ascended Guides. Handmade Book of Shadows with flower pressed paper. Yes, yes. Oh, it's so nice. Handmade for this very collection. Each page of handmade paper has been pressed with flower petals to exude our connection with nature. I love it! There's lots of information on that I'll have to read later. I'm very excited for it. Dedication Book of Shadows artwork. Yes. Being written and designed exclusively for the Witch's Moon. Place this artwork near the front of your Book of Shadows. And there's also the Book of Shadows inside cover artwork. Ascended Guides Book of Shadows artwork. Yes, that is the big one, so that wouldn't go in this little one. Brass spiked candle holder. Yes, that is what it is. A much requested item for our hand-rolled spell candles. Yeah, I guess there's never been like a dedicated thing for the candles. That's good. That's good to have. Why am I the whole way down there? Because I have bad posture when I sit on this stupid seat. That's why. Hand-rolled and anointed token of wisdom spell candle with spell artwork. Yes. I'm sorry for my fidgeting. Ascended Masters magical anointing oil. Here we go. Enchanted with this magical oil with frankincense, rosemary, lemongrass. I was right. I wasn't fully right with the thing I was smelling, but I did mention it. Okay, rosemary, lemongrass, and chamomile oils. I think it was the combination of the lemongrass and the rosemary were making a very, very familiar smell, and I could not figure out what it was. I don't know why I was leaning towards ginger. I don't know if it's because a lot of the time lemongrass and ginger are used together, so it's kind of mixed me up there, but okay. Also included blue cornflower, mugwort and lemongrass herbs, and a Lemurian quartz crystal, and a special mixture of our Wise Counsel magical oil. Oh yes, Lady of the Lake sacred salt. We need to find out what's in that. Tend to the sacred salt with avocado, rosemary, eucalyptus, spearmint and basil oils, as well as spearmint, rosemary, lemon balm, linden, eucalyptus, wood betony, blackberry leaf, and eleuthero root herbs, and have included a special mixture of our caradwin, I'm sorry, magical oil from personal cabinet of witchery. So there's a lot going on in that salt, and it smells freaking great. Oh! And I almost said it. I almost said what I thought this smelled like, and I was like, no, that's probably not it, so I didn't, and I was right. Nag Champa ritual rope incense. Don't know how I wasn't more sure of that, because that is like my favorite type of incense. I guess it's just because it smells a little bit different in rope form. It's not like, you know, the brand that I always get. But that would explain why I said it smells like a new age hippie shop, because yes, Nag Champa would be a favorite incense of those places as well. Go with your instincts, man. So yes, Nag Champa ritual rope incense. Jupiter tea with bag, yes. Green tea, rosemary, sage, safflowers and rose petals. Oh, lovely. Brandy mint or peppermint leaf. Wild endive or dandelion leaf. Yes. Personalized oracle reading. Yep, we got that. And in the parchment paper in the back. We did it. So I very much enjoyed that, other than my back issues. I am so sorry if my fidgeting was infuriating. Oh, I don't know what's wrong. I think this seat like always gives me trouble with my back, but for some reason it's like extra bad today, so ugh. But I very much enjoyed this. I am so happy to be getting back to my Witch's Moon unboxings. Because I was gone for so long, there might be like some frequent unboxings here. Like I have, like I said, at least one more of these to do and then some more spooky boxes to do, but then hopefully I can get all caught up. And I do have other content that I'm also working on to try sprinkle in there, but basically I'm just saying, expect some unboxings while I catch up after my little stint away from YouTube. So I really do hope you enjoyed this. The links, as always, will all be down in the description. If you're new here, do consider subscribing. We would love to have you as part of the family. There are a bunch more videos for you to check out. Always hit the little notification bell so that you don't miss any future videos. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Please do leave me a comment and let me know just generally how you're doing, what you thought of the stuff in the box, just whatever. I like to hear from you. And finally, before you go, if you could check out my Patreon, that would be awesome. That would be amazing. We've had some new people join the family recently and that has been super nice. So I would love to see more of you there because it would be great. So the link is in the description as always. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, lovelies!